Good day, everyone. Ali is here from Safi Financial Network. Today is February 2nd, 2023. Here is the daily analysis. We are starting as usual with S&P 500 daily chart. So market has a very nice uptick today. Went all the way up to 41.94, but rejected back down. And right now we are just sitting around 4152, which is a 4152 level. Market had a pretty volatile action, especially after hours when earning came up for Apple, Amazon, and Google, and three of them. If you want to add Meta and the other one, what was that? Microsoft. So all these major names missed earning for the last quarter of 2022. And Amazon number, to be honest, is very ugly. And everyone needs to pay attention on this just because Amazon is connecting to the retails, connecting to kind of like a consumer staples. And even it was for last quarter of 2022, which is getting close to the Christmas time. Everyone is shopping, everyone just using their Amazon app and the other app to do the shopping. And when they just missed the earning, however, revenue, I believe Amazon missed the revenue as well. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Revenue is not the case for now. Market just had slammed down after that. So if you just see the price action for Amazon, for Google, for Apple, we will get to this one after hours. All of them just went down 5%. Like Amazon just went down 5%. Apple went down, if I'm not mistaken, 3.87% for now. So it's just sitting at 145.43, which is coming right to the trend line. So we will talk about that. And also Google just went down almost 5% after hours, and it's not strong at all. It doesn't shape out very well. So if you just look at these stocks were kind of like a market mover. Today, it was like a very interesting just because market was just technology rally. So if you just look at the other names, like a copper, just let me show you the copper chart here. So if I want to show you here, here's the copper. So copper just had a 2% down today. Like look at the rollover, and it's just very interesting. Just went down to rejecting 61% Fibonacci level in weekly chart, and from the top to the low, which means new kind of like new leg down is just beginning. And copper is just a metal of industry. Copper is kind of like a metal of growth. All semiconductors, everything is using copper, silver as well. So if you see something like this, copper is down, crude is down, and the other sectors like gold miners were down. So if I go to gold miners here, here's the gold miners chart, at least those ones that I follow. For example, this is GDX. GDX just went down to 31.70, which is the ETF, and this is GDXJ, junior gold miners. It went down like a 2.96% down. AEM, which is Agnico Eagle, nice reversal. This is a trend line. This is a weekly trend line and nicely rejecting down. Newmont went down 3.25%. Franco-Nevada actually went down as well, so 2%. And if you just look at the Lockheed Martin, everyone is just saying about the NATO, about like they're saying tanks to Ukraine, so they're just saying sending hypersonic probably missiles to Ukraine. Probably I'm wrong. I don't know about this stuff, but there are lots of news there, and also Russia is getting ready for another massive attack to Ukraine. But look at that, Lockheed Martin just went down 1% today. Here is the Northern Grumman. This stock actually topped just a while ago in December, and just another names like United Health went down. So this stock was kind of like a leader. The whole entire bear market, these stocks were leader, but these one seems like to be topped, and this one just had an ugly week as well. So these are my levels for them. So if you just look at these names, and when you see there is a huge divergence inside the market, and when you go back to S&P 500, so S&P just went all the way up here and then coming back down, nice shooting a star at the top. I don't know if it is top, but we are pretty close to the top, to be honest. And this rally was very, very significant rally to the upside. And I believe this rally is over. And right now we are just looking for, probably this is going to be a double top formation. And when I see this double top formation, I see very, very nice divergence in MACD. So when I see a sell signal with S&P, so that's going to be very, very nice sell signal. Probably it's going to trigger all the way to here at least for now, and even lower low, that's going to be possibility again. Months of February and months of March would be ugly month for the market if you ask me, and I'm just waiting for this downside. I know that I told you since this rally was performing and everyone just disappointed. Hey Ali, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Market is going to the new all-time high or so. But I believe 2023 we don't see new all-time high first of all, and before we are getting back to the rally we need to see another low, possibly lower low, or at least double bottom for S&P 500. If you go to the hourly chart, here's the intraday action. And if I just want to zoom in here and look at the choppiness at the top, so this choppy formation is very, very volatile just due to earnings, especially these two candles after earnings. And if we just get below, let me just show you, if we just get below this trend line in hourly chart, just one candle close below this, so market is gonna just open, the future market is gonna open in I believe in an hour when I'm just recording this video. So probably we are going all the way down to here. So 4,000 and then 4,080, 60. And then if we take out this pivotal point, we are going to the lower lows. But for now, this is very, very important. So if we trigger one early candle below this, S&P will have like a sharply going to the downside. Tomorrow we will have NFP. If job number is hot or will be hot, that's going to be another sell signal, I believe, to the market, just because still Federal Reserve has permission to hike more rate, as Powell just initiated. Or Powell said in the meeting, we are just relying to the economical data, to the job market, to the inflation. Inflation is high, still it is high, and the job market, if job market would be hot, then I would say Federal Reserve is gonna come back and say, hey, we are gonna just probably touch another 25 or 50 basis in months of March. Anyway, so here's the S&P 500, and let's go to some sectors. This is a United Health, but let me just start with VIX. VIX had an uptick today, nicely 4% to the upside, still in this support area. This is a weekly chart, by the way. I'm just analyzing these ones as a weekly chart just because it gives better picture for the market, but daily we just sitting at 18.73. I believe VIX is getting ready for another pop to the upside. 31 to 38, that's going to be the maximum level that I'm relying on. Dollar had like a strength today. Dollar gained 0.56% to the upside, and still just struggling with this area. But if it gets above this wedging pattern, probably ABC, which is going to be a corrective move to the upside. Apple had a very, very sharp upside day, but this blue line is after market. So Apple, before earning call, it was just closed at $150, but after earning calls, it just went down to $144. So $6 loss, or let's say almost, it's 4% now, 4% down, and this is going to be a fun tomorrow. So I don't know how market is going to react, but tomorrow we will have like a gap lower for the market. Amazon, very, very nice move to the upside, 7%, 7.38% gain, 112, but after market just lost $4 down to 108.68. This is a post market. So again, after market, especially Amazon, I believe this is gonna be a top. This is gonna be a significant top. And Amazon, I don't know if it goes to the lower low or possibly it's gonna be higher low somewhere around here, but Amazon is due for a pullback for sure. And Meta, which is a substantial move today. Meta missed the earning, but revenue was good, and market just took it as a granted. 24% up, like 188. As I said, Meta is the best performer within the other names. And also after market, Meta just went down $2. So it was not a big deal, just $2 down. Still, I'm looking for a lower, kind of like a higher low here. Right now, I changed my target because I was looking for kind of like a higher low here around 120. Still, that's going to be very, very low possibility. But 160 to 150 or even this candle would be a very, very nice buying opportunity. Again, let the pattern forms. Pattern is much more important than price, and we will take care of that. So Amazon, just after market, like the other ones, it came down like a 262. Amazon had a nice weekly candle so far, but I'm not sure if it's gonna close tomorrow above this trend line. If it goes above this trend line, again, it doesn't mean that it's gonna just break to the upside. I know it is bullish, but it doesn't trigger above this. So because after market Amazon gap down, tomorrow is very, very important. NFB, non-farm payroll, which is coming before market open, that's gonna just ignite the fireworks. If it comes with a very hot job number, just combine this with the earning today, that's gonna be ugly Friday, I would say, and market will lose all gain for last 2 days. All right, so we'll see how it goes. We are not gonna forecast, this is just gonna be a probability. So Google, just a parabolic move to the upside, nicely break to the upside, but look what happened after market. So after hours, Google went down to $102.10, which lost $5 down. So Google will gap down tomorrow, probably here around this area, which again, if it doesn't hold above this, then we should see a lower low, possibly lower low for Google, which is the time to buy. So I'm just waiting for that one. Again, we are just at the beginning of the February. We have February, March, which is going to be interesting for the market. Netflix, just 1.35% uptick today. So Tesla had a nice uptick today. 3.78% sitting at 188, but after market Tesla just went down to 183. So Tesla will have like a gap down tomorrow, 183, and that's going to be a nice probably end of the rally or end of the hype. This is going to be very, very interesting. Tesla will have Tesla is due for another kind of like a retracement or kind of like a correction, and that correction is going to be buying opportunity, I would tell you. SMH, semiconductors, rock star for the market. SMH just initiate the rally from here. It just a very, very nice reverse head and shoulder trigger to the upside. Fantastic. And SMH is now I'm waiting for a pullback to the neckline. Not even lower low here, not even lower low here, just because even after market SMH just hold up pretty well. SOXX, Philadelphia Semiconductor Index as well. So we are getting close to very, very important level. Look at the line there. So market just rejected this line, and post market it came down to 428, which is $6 loss for SOXX. Still, I'm looking for a pullback probably to this top or just a trend line. That's going to be nice buying opportunity. TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor, 2% gain today. So AMD, which is kind of lagging, except today had like a very nice parabolic move to the upside even after market hold up pretty well. $86 AMD just after market. This trend line has been broken. This pattern is forming now, triggering probably a pullback to this top or just here somewhere around 76 to 77. That's going to be the opportunity for buy. Again, wait for pattern. We are not going with price. Wait for the pattern, and pattern will tell you exactly when market is going to have the buying opportunity. So this is the line that I'm looking for, and probably this is going to be very nice buying opportunity, and that's going to be a significant buying opportunity. And if you just go with this line here as well, so yeah, so this area would be very nice opportunity. So let's see how it goes, then we will let you know. NVDA, rockstar, the leader in semiconductors, NVDA and TSM. So 3.66% to the upside, 217, sitting at 217. NVIDIA is overpriced based on my analysis. I just told my friends and subscribers, but we will take it. I have NVIDIA. Small position. I'm just looking for a pullback, and probably that's going to be a buying opportunity. TXN, Texas Instrument, nicely going up, followed through. This stock is now triggered the pattern, and it is buy. And waiting for the pullback. Lam Research, this is one of the best in my portfolio, and Lam Research just went up 2%, and probably this one is coming back down again to 503, which is kind of like a $3, a $30 or $40 pullback, but that's going to be a nice pullback for a buying area. Okay, moving on to Nasdaq. Okay, here is the Nasdaq. Nasdaq just had a very nice uptick today. However, the shadow, the longer shadow, upper shadow here is kind of like a trouble for the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is getting back to the reversal point, which is 69% to 78% Fibonacci level, which is my golden area for reversal. This is very nice up move, and Nasdaq just triggered this W pattern. However, this W pattern needs to have a pullback, and I believe this W pattern still needs to have formation or better formation again. So this is my downside target for the Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, if it goes below 11,000 and close one daily below 11,000, which is kind of like more than 1600 level from now. But if Nasdaq goes below 11,000, the lower low is going to be at a possibility. But for now, we are looking for a pullback to this area and see how it goes. And I still believe due to earnings, this rally is over. If we are not the top, probably we are pretty close to the top, and this rally is over. I'm just looking for a pullback to this trend line, and probably mimicking to the downside. The March, that's going to be a possibility. If it goes sharply to the downside due to NFP tomorrow, again, that's going to be a possibility as well. But either case, we will take it. We are waiting for this one. Lots of my members, lots of you following me, you believe me. And for those newbies, just stay and watch. So this pattern is forming pretty nicely. And right now, just waiting for the confirmation. I'm not shorting the market. I'm just waiting for a pullback to this level to buy, and I will deploy money on that one as well, and I will let you know. So here is the after hours. So this is an intraday action. Market had like very sharp upside to the to 12,000. I would say pretty close to 12,900, and look at the choppiness after that. So this is just the after hours. Market just had a very volatile move to the downside, and right now it's just sitting there. If Nasdaq take out this pivotal point, which I believe it's going to happen, then probably we will see another downside move to here to 12,193, 12,200. So that's going to be a possibility. Moving on to Dow Jones, which was laggard today. So if I just show you the chart of the Dow Jones here, US 30. Yeah, so here's the Dow Jones. Dow Jones just lagged today, and red day, not even positive red day. And I just told you folks, this is very, very interesting. When I see this divergence inside the market, inside different sectors, I would say we are pretty close to the top if we are not there yet. So this triangle still is not triggered, and we are just waiting for another probably breakup or breakdown, which I think we are going to have a breakdown just because we are getting to kind of like a bearish seasonality. We are getting to the bearish. All earnings just came, and you saw that the earnings were not good, and the Dow Jones is kind of like a leading, still leading. And when it is red, especially in bear market, so when Dow is lead, market bleeds, and that's gonna happen, and probably Nasdaq is gonna follow up after that. And this is the area for the buy in Dow Jones. If you go to we are going to 4 hours chart. I'm going to 4 hours chart for Dow Jones. So Dow Jones had like an uptick, but this is very, very choppy and sloppy. So still not breaking above this area, which is 34,000. That is very, very important. So we are not, we just break above this, and nice topping tail at the top and then coming down. So if we take out one of these pivotal point, then it's going to trigger to the downside, and probably here. I believe this rally is over. This rally is over. This is very, very choppy, exhaustive rally, and to be honest, one of the most hated rally that I've ever experienced, because I had like a couple of stop losses there with my small positions. But anyway, money is money. When you lose money, it's going to be harmful. And I believe that's it. So we will have another interesting session tomorrow. Make sure follow me here and snap the subscribe button, and also smash the like button if you like. And that's it. We will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. See you on the chart. Bye bye.